Right over the eastern half of the state, we see a stationary front slash warm front kind of moving through, and that's going to provide us temperatures near freezing tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the warmest day of our work week, but the south wind that we're seeing now from that high has a little bit to do with that now. I want to flip the switch and turn on our visible satellite imagery. The radar here, quiet. We have nothing going for it, but all of this stuff that's not moving, that is the snow cover that we are seeing. Here, that's the cloud cover. That'll move off. And then we'll be left with a cloudless sky in North Dakota for the rest of the day today. But you can even make out where Medora is, Teddy Roosevelt National Park. Here's the Missouri River, Lake Sakakawea, and we can follow that all the way down into Lake Oahe. Kind of cool. There's the Turtle Mountains too. It's amazing how much that snowpack depicts of what you can see, and it's a whole lot of snow out there on the surface. So here's the view from Umary, 17 degrees, 17 in Minot. 24 in Dickinson, so these temperatures right now should be right at 45 degrees. Instead, we're staying in those mid-20s for daytime highs. So we'll still inch it up a few from here once we reach those official daytime hours. But once we go into tomorrow, we're going to see those temps pretty much near 32 degrees. Some of us, again, near 40 as we go to the southwest because of that same front. Winds will be out of the north at that point in time, and then changing to our south as we see a few wraparound flakes again once we build into our high pressure system on Saturday. So as we go into tonight and into Friday night, Saturday morning, both mornings will be in those teens. We should be in the 20s. So that is carrying us with below average temperatures still. 28 for a high in Bismarck today, 31 in Minot, to the 40s on the lower end of that for those in Baker, Montana. We're going to keep it into the overnight hours, 14 degrees in Bismarck, 19 in Minot. So it's just rather quiet. It's all about the temperatures at this point. So we do get a break from those winter storms for a number of days. Tomorrow, you can see we're a handful of degrees above freezing in some areas to those 40s, so lots of melting taking place. But unfortunately, our temperature trend doesn't even take us to 40 degrees here for most of us, like Bismarck and I believe Jamestown too, hasn't even gotten the 40 for this month. We've got to more 40-degree days in February, so this month is cooler. We look at the seasonal snowfall, and Dickinson has been changed because of an error that was found by the National Weather Service. So the record is actually 75.9. We have shattered that in the Dickinson area of 96.2 inches. We look at some of the snowpack too. I mean, Bismarck, we're at 19, 20 inches on the ground, not as much. Still a healthy portion of snow, though, as we go towards the west. But outside of that, it's going to be a very slow thaw that we're going to be seeing. But the freeze still happens overnight. No big precip expected between now and the next 7 days. But I think our big headline here will be a break from the winter storms. And outside of that, Krista, we're just chilly. But we're still going to see melting because we cannot get past that sun angle. The sun angle is going to win.
I keep waiting for a 40-degree day, but it's not coming.
I just want to eliminate the winter coat and call it good.
I know, right? Thank you so much, Heidi.